On this day, May 7, 2000, a quiet former KGB officer stood on the steps of the Kremlin and was sworn in as Russia's new president. His name was Vladimir Putin, and the world barely knew him. But his rise would change the course of the 21st century. Just 8 months earlier, Putin had been almost unknown outside Russian politics. He was handpicked by outgoing President Boris Yeltsin as acting prime minister. And when Yeltsin abruptly resigned on New Year's Eve 1999, Putin became acting president of the Russian Federation. The decision shocked many, but it worked. Putin's approval rating soared, helped by a strong stance during the Second Chechen War and a growing image of control, discipline, and strength. On May 7, 2000, he officially took power after winning the election with over 50% of the vote. The ceremony was modest by Russian standards. No parades, no tanks, just a calm, calculated speech and the handover of power. But beneath the surface, a new era had begun. Putin positioned himself as the man who would restore Russia's pride, crush corruption, and bring order to the chaos of the 1990s. In reality, what followed was something else entirely. Over the next 2 decades, Putin's presidency would transform Russia, centralizing power in the Kremlin, weakening opposition and press freedom, expanding state control over major industries, and using propaganda and nationalism to strengthen his grip. He rewrote the rules, first stepping down to become prime minister in 2008, while installing a close ally as president, then returning to power in 2012. As of today, he's the longest-serving Kremlin leader since Stalin. Critics called him an autocrat. Supporters say he restored order, but no one denies his influence. It all began on this day. Subscribe for more history every day.